Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to Fedland Kennel. My name is Julie and today our puppies are 13 days old. Lots of different changes going on today. I know I promised you some nail clipping, but the day got away with me and now it's getting a little too dark. And when you're cutting little puppy nails, it needs to be super, super bright outside. So I promise I will do that tomorrow. So there's a bunch of different changes here today. So I just wanted to turn the camera around and show you guys what's going on. So we've added a little puppy bed, and as you can see, they're absolutely loving it. And I know every time I show you the puppies, they're sleeping, but guess what? They're not always sleeping. That's just bad timing on my part. But everybody's doing super good, and look at that. They're all sleeping in the doggy bed. And so we've added some bigger and smaller stuffed animals and just trying to add some little bit of stress to their life. So they have to walk around things and stuff like that. And as you guys can see, they're doing a really great job at starting to use their pee-pee pads. And probably in another 2 days, you're going to see we're going to add in some, usually it's like boot trays that I like to use, something that has a clearly defined boundary for them so they understand where the potty area is. But everybody's doing great. If you hear that sound, that's Danica eating. Danica's up to, I'm going to say, probably about 5 bowls of dog food every day. So we just keep it full. It's whenever she wants to eat, she can eat. I'll try to get really, really close so you can see some of the puppies. I think I can turn on a, there we go. There we go. There, little lovies. So their ears are going to start to open any time now. So I want to show you what I have over here. I have one of those lovely devices where you can stream music and stuff like that. So what I do a couple times a day is I play them different sounds because most of you guys know I'm out in the country. So they're not going to hear a lot of sirens and city sounds and all that kind of stuff way out here in the country. So I play different types of things like babies crying, dogs barking, sirens. There's Mama gonna check things out. Hi, Mama. So they get to hear all these different sounds. Vacuum cleaners, drills, hammers, you name it, they hear it. And that's super important. And it's funny because a lot of my puppy parents say, you know what, Julie? I tell you, when I vacuum, my dog couldn't care less about the vacuum. Well, that's probably because I vacuum almost every day. And I vacuum right in the room, right beside their puppy pen. So they're getting big and strong. And I tell you, they're even starting to stand a little bit. Well, here, let's check this out. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. There, she's cleaning them. Let's see if I can go over here. Nope. She's back down again. I'd love to do a live in the middle of the night so that you guys can hear what I hear when I'm laying down in bed. It's like a puppy symphony. Even when they're sleeping, they dream and they make all these really, really cool. Yeah, I know. Linda, so you know what happens with Danica? She loves toys. So I just added them in there today. Probably what's going to happen, like every other time, is she's going to start bringing the toys into the living room. And I always make sure that there's no squeakies in any of these toys because she is probably, well, yeah, she's the only dog that we own that if there's a squeaky in there, she's going to get that squeaky out in 2 seconds flat. And she's just going to totally destroy the toys. Look at that. Look at those little sweethearts. She's trying to block the camera. She's trying to hide her puppies. Oh, and guess what? Their eyes are open. Their eyes are open. Blue, you closed your eyes. Oh, there, it's just open in a crack. Yeah, their eyes are open. I know, they do change so fast. They grow so fast. It's hard to believe tomorrow they're going to be 2 weeks old already. Yes. Danica, she's such a great mom. So they're starting to poop on their own now. She doesn't have to stimulate them as much. But look what these, what they do. They go, and they do this on their own, guys. They like to go under the pee-pee pads. They go under the bed over there. So I have to be super careful when I actually walk in. Oh, there we go. We're standing up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's little Gray there walking around. Oh, big stretch. I know they're so dark, they kind of all muddle in together, and sometimes you can't even know. Oh, did you fall? Did you fall? There we go. Oh, what are you crying for? They even try to suckle into the little dog bed there. You can see Orange. She's doing that now. Because it's fluffy. It's like mommy, right? There we go. Walking around. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle butts. There. They're even trying to nuzzle on each other and slowly starting to nibble on each other. And I love that when they start to do that. There. There. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how fast they grow. Oh, look at that. I think they're going to kick Red right out of the bed. And there's Little. She's doing good. She has officially surpassed 1.5 pounds. And the other ones weigh over 2 pounds. And I know that half a pound doesn't sound like a lot, but when they're this tiny, it makes all the difference in the world. Here, can we see your eyes? Can we see your eyes, or is this light too bright? Hey? No, you want to go back to sleep? I think my favorite part about the puppies when they're this age is their noses. All those little crinkles on top of their nose. I just love them. I could just eat them up. Hey, guys? Okay, Little. You don't always have to be the spotlight. Hey? But yeah, check out those nails, guys. They're little daggers. And Mom's like, okay, you want to trim those things? Because when I feed them, they really scratch my tummy. Yeah. There they are. So like I said, you know, every day we try to add a little bit more stress. And that's what it does. By adding those little stuffed animals and big stuffed animals in there, just another barrier for them to have to walk around. And same with the dog bed. And they really love the dog bed. I have about 4 of those dog beds, and when they move into the kennel, you'll see I usually put about 2 or 3 in there. But there we go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And tomorrow, I promise, we'll bring you some nail trimming. Because this time is usually when Richard is out with the bigger dogs, eh? So I take the opportunity of it being nice and quiet in here. And that's when I do my Facebook Live. Yeah, 2 little sleeping beauties. There we go. There we go. And you know, I have to tell you too, it's so funny because sometimes when I come in here, everybody says to me, well, are you sure they're warm enough? You know, you got to watch your puppies. So they're not all huddled together. They're all kind of spread out, which tells me that they're very comfortable. If they were all huddled together, well, then it's too cold for them, obviously. And sometimes they actually get themselves under this big heavy blanket, and I see them sleeping against the acrylic, against the plastic. So, you know, that just tells me maybe they're a little warm. So you got to watch your puppies. You got to watch your puppies. And in the first 2 weeks, it's super important because until they're about 2 weeks old, they can't actually retain their own body heat. Oh, there we're dreaming. Little twitches. I love it. I love it. You guys dreaming? You guys dreaming? Yeah, the little arms twitching. Okay, I could talk all night, guys. So I'm going to get off now and make Richard his supper so he can eat when he comes back in from the big dogs. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.